Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at SMCI stock. So, shall we buy this pullback? That's what we'll talk about in this video. Once I let you know that none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. All right. So, what SMCI has been doing? Well, let's talk about that so far. This was the short play that I was in, and I got out of it when I started to see this support has started to hold over here. You can see multiple days we held that significant level 762, and when a good strong green candle came, I got out. And then after that, I mentioned that stay on the sideline, let it develop itself. If it flushes below 761, that's your flush area to play to the continue to the downside. Otherwise, as we continue to go above $804, breaking one of the other level, this is going to change the structure and become bullish, and we got that. And after that, it was all about the pullbacks. As long as they're in the blue box and we stay above that, yes, it's a pullback zone. Why so? Because the structure is bullish and right now it's giving us a pullback. Now, I have mentioned and stated that be careful though, what if it just gives us like this the previous time, where we got one green candle and then for next 2 weeks we just went sideways or sold off. And that's where it's important to remain cautious and just keep a note of. However, into the pullbacks as well, you will still get opportunities after this demand candle to play the upsides, at least intraday. So definitely take some partial profits. Like for example, let's go to the hourly interval. So there will be opportunities that will come into this demand zone to buy into the pullbacks. There were some today that came, right? We went up, then again we dipped into the blue box, some rebound came. So definitely, as long as we are above blue box, the structure is still bullish on this. And now, so don't lose the sight of this lower high right now that we have as well, the pivot. So to be on the safer side, I would suggest once we eventually starts to get out of this trend line, that could be another confirmation of playing it intraday long, and from there size in, size out, take partial profits, whatever, because that will keep it above the blue box, and then also that will keep giving it some sentiment to remain bullish. But it's important that if we can get out of this trend line so that we are out of this lower moving pivots. So, and if we reject this, then just wait and see how it handles itself in this blue box again. And if it breaks, then again, it's still a waiting game. Then it's not that if it breaks, then it's time to buy. No, it's a falling knife. And that's again is a breakout structure, unfortunately. And that's why it's all about trading with the structure. The buy on this, a really good buy, confirmed buy, is when we remain above this blue box or in this blue box and break out of this trend line, wherever that happens, and you play the intraday long to the upside. And if it continues higher, just keep some partial position running as well. So the structure is still bullish, guys, as long as we are above this blue box. And to have a proper entry, this is how you would do it, getting out of this lower moving trend line right now, how SMCI is, and then you play it to the upside. Easy peasy. Below blue box, is it time to short, if you ask? Well, look, it's above 20 and 50 days moving average as well. But yes, below blue box, it will be again below 20 and 50 days moving average. Intraday, sure, you can trade that short if it goes below blue box, but just be mindful that take some partial profits in this area or by the level. And if it rejects this trend line, that also your another opportunity. But I would highly suggest let it break below the blue box and below 20 and 50 days moving average. Otherwise, it's going to chop you around. Remember, 50 hours moving average is coming as well from underneath. So there's just much more room for it to stay bullish because the structure is bullish as well. I would suggest let the pullback complete. Let it confirm this breakout again to the upside after this pullback, because the structure is bullish. And I still think there is just more room to play going into next week, intraday long and maybe swing long as well. Short intraday may come, but swing short, I would say, has a less probability. Just my opinion though. Probability would increase if we lose this blue box and 50 hours moving average and 20 and 50 days moving average as well on the daily. Then short probability will increase. Otherwise, no. It's right now in the bullish structure and probability. All right. Well, guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.